Alright, Dan, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Those hands are sweat below the eyes, can't hold the memory of what's behind, so I turn I can sleep alone until your thoughts say you wanna get inside. Break the wall if you're strong enough to fight.
The guy behind has just done a 139.3.
They'll try and stay clean, the mind of the love for the past to play again. Pray the same, fall a little lost, awake. They'll try and stay clean, the mind of the love for the past to play again.
Hello and welcome! I'm DDF Racer, and today, yes, I have remembered to turn my microphone back on again, unlike Thermalito, which is actually the last stream that I did on this channel over a week and a half ago. It's been a while, guys, so sorry for going a little bit quiet. A few things just happened in real life which needed to be taken care of, and real life always takes priority over sim racing, so sorry if you've missed some Tuesday Thunders, sorry if you've missed some Wednesday Ranked, or what was it that Olaf called it? Ranked Day? I don't know, whatever it's called. But yeah, great to be back, guys. Great to have you here. Thank you so much for tuning in. And well, I'm really looking forward to doing some RaceRoom Wednesday Ranked. Now, normally these races are enduros. They're longer races that have a little bit more sort of steadiness to them. Not today. Today they're mixing up the format. Instead of one race, we've got two races. We have a 20-minute sprint race followed by a 40-minute sprint race. Now I say that because both races feature mandatory tyre changes, and they also don't have reverse grids. So wherever you finish in the first race, Aiden, wherever you finish in the first race is wherever you start the second race. Aiden, you have no idea how many times I've been so close to saying that. Let's have a squiz then. Okay, right. Well, I'm in the server. DTM 2016. Well, it's DTM 2013 to 2016 because it's all the same kind of cars, all the same physics, all the same everything. Audis, Mercedes, and BMWs. I'm driving the Audi, the Jamie Green Audi, because that's the one that's the most orange, even though it's Jamie Green. I don't know. Some people just like to watch the world burn. Like, yeah. Captain Coffee said in chat before, "Hey Blitz! Hey, welcome! Morning Captain Flatspot! Good morning Nick the Silver, Coulthard80. Well, morning to you guys. It's evening for me here. 6:58 PM in Brisbane. Now we've got 10 minutes left in practice. Normally, qualifying would start in about 2 minutes time, but actually let me switch it over. Bit of a music freak out there. Sorry about that, guys. Bit of dissonance.
Okay, Dan.
Awful stuff.
10 minutes left.
There we go. That is the server at the moment. So yeah, we've got 10 minutes to go in practice. There was a little bit of a delay getting the server on, so we're a little bit behind schedule, but not by much. So yeah, 10 minutes of practice, then we got 20 minutes of qualifying. You guys can't vote on whether you think I should qualify or not, because this is ranked. Of course I'm going to qualify. I always qualify for these ones, guys. So yeah, qualifying is going to happen. What you can vote on, though, is... well, Streamlabs doesn't seem to be working for some reason, so I'm not sure what is going on there. I might have to disconnect and reconnect my account again. Maybe Streamlabs didn't like me having a break. I don't know. So Olaf Labs is in chat to keep track of things, so you can vote. It's just going to be kept manually, and Olaf is going to be absolutely run off his feet today, Olaf Labs, so I really appreciate that, mate. You can type into chat !vote yes or !vote no if you guys think I'm going to bin it or not in today's race. There's no prizes for that, just a great sense of satisfaction, I guess, at the end of the race if you vote right or wrong. But there are prizes in other senses, because today I'm doing a giveaway. Again, RaceRoom have been very fortunate to give me some codes. Well, actually, it turns out that these are codes left over from last time I did ranked. Where are they now? Here we go. So, the codes that I'm giving away today, 3 of them, are the same combo as last time. It's the GT3 Porsche 2019, it's the Audi TT RS VLN, it's Macau, and it is Spa-Francorchamps. If you want to be in with a chance of winning that content in RaceRoom for free, all you have to do is type into the chat. Where is it? Let's see if this works. I've opened it on Streamlabs. Let's see if it works in chat. If it doesn't, Olaf Labs will keep track of them. But all you have to do is type into the chat !code. Max Sprunk, !wheel. Doesn't do anything, unfortunately, mate. But this is a Fanatec CSL DD. I'll show you specifically what it is as well. It is a Club Sport wheel. There you go. That's what I'm using. Thank you very much to Rangy Rover for this, by the way. He didn't give it to me, like, for free. I paid for it. I paid him back for it. But yeah, he got a DD1 with this bundled in, and he didn't need the wheel. He already got one, so he's like, do you want it? Yeah, I'll take it. So thank you. Thank you, Rangy. Hey, Viperion, Liam Murray, Blitz, Lucky. Ah, we got Lucky, we got Blitz. Do we have a Boggy in chat? I know that Matt's racing. Do we have a Donny, and do we have... Donny, Boggy, Blitz, Lucky, Matt. Yeah, that is the ACC DDF community team rapid binners that are going to be taking part in next Saturday's 12 Hours of Silverstone. So good to see you guys. DDF community team unite. Good to see us. Yeah, so !code in the chat if you want to be in with a chance of winning that content. Just to remind you again, this will be given out at the end of the stream. Olaf has a random generator that he's going to be keeping tracks of because Streamlabs decided not to wake up today. Annoying. So yeah, !code. GT3 Porsche 2019 car, Audi TT RS VLN, Spa Focus Shop and Macau. 3 codes to give away at the end of the race, the second race. Okay, alright then. I think it's probably time to get stuck into some practice. Let me get this headset on, and let me show you what we're dealing with today. The cars are very grippy. They've got lots of aerodynamics. They've got DRS. They've got lots of engine power. They're just basically single-seaters in a GT car shell, is the best way I could kind of describe them. And I love them. They're great. Anyway, headset on time. Is Streamlabs run by AWS? No, it isn't. But the Thermalito server was run by AWS, and I think that kind of proves your point. Oh yeah, anyway. Alright then, car setup. Let me just show you what I'm running. I've made a few changes here. 40 litres for the first race, 80 litres for the second. Now, Instinct, the bin vote is working, but Olaf Labs has to do them manually. Streamlabs has decided not to cooperate. Hey, Toby! But yeah, I've made a few changes to the setup here. I'm going to go through these pages rather quickly, so if you want to copy my setup for the EU race or the US race later, here's what I'm running. Pause the screen, rewind. But if you want to be really lazy, then you guys can go over to my Discord server after the race.
Okay, Dan, 5 minutes to go.
There's normally a link. You can normally type into chat !Discord, but that's not going to work today. Not yet, anyway. So, yeah. There's a link in the description. Do that instead. So, yeah, not drastic changes, but enough. And that's what we're dealing with today. Anyway, let me pause that music. So yeah, this setup will be available in my Discord server after the race if you guys want to run it as well for the Audi. Brake pressure 96, brake bias 52. Let's go out to track and do some laps. Where are we? Okay. Headset on. Reset the view. Let's get my overlays in position so I can see what you guys are saying. Why is this my favourite sim? Good question from Blitz there, actually. Well, a bit of context. I used to be R Factor 2 only when I first started the channel, because that's all I had, and I've kind of expanded since then over time. But I kind of had enough of RaceRoom, really.
There's traffic behind. Take care. Blue flag.
Let these guys go past. I kind of had enough of R Factor 2 because of all the bugs and glitches. And I originally tried RaceRoom 4 years ago when it first came out, 5 years ago, 6 years ago now probably. And it was alright, but it was still early days. Anyway, when I had enough of R Factor 2, I gave this a go and it just worked. And you could just load into a session, you didn't have to spend 2 hours configuring everything. Neil Robertson, by the way, Aidan Millwood. Neil Robertson for the win. Now, you had to basically spend ages configuring R Factor 2, whereas RaceRoom you could just jump in and drive. And right now, the force feedback in RaceRoom is better than it's ever been. There's a few bugs and glitches creeping in terms of stability and disconnects. Also, the VR seems to work pretty well as well. The VR optimization it's pretty good. Looks good. The immersion's great. And the sound in RaceRoom is fantastic as well. The sound design is just superb. ACC and RaceRoom are right up there in terms of audio quality. And that's something that matters to me because, well, some of you may already know this. I studied audio engineering in university in Liverpool back in 2009. Wow, it's a long time ago now. I'm a fully trained audio engineer, guys. I used to... Oh, it's been up here. I used to record bands, write music, mix audio, work in recording studios, that kind of thing. I haven't done it since I moved over to Australia because it's not that much work, but in the UK that was my thing. So audio is very important to me. I like good audio, and RaceRoom delivers that in spades. And I found a good community to race with as well. Oz and Zed Sim Racing, who I'm joining on the server tonight.
Yellow flag. You're clear. Incident clear.
Great group of competitive, friendly, just all-round great guys, really.
You quickest overall. Sector 1 is...
And it's always better when you've got people to race with instead of racing against the AI or doing random public lobbies, because it gives your races a bit more context, you know, a bit of camaraderie. You can, you know, get on the voice comms in AusNZ and just put your hand up and say sorry, and people will actually be able to hear you and will actually take it seriously. As opposed to a public lobby iRacing server where, you know, you say sorry and then you get abused on the comms. I'm not about that. I love being able to go just on a
Sector 1 is clear.
any car track combo any time of day and find a race and be in the middle of the pack, back of the pack, and actually really fight for it. I love that about RaceRoom, but the pressure of binning someone is just a bit too much, you know, so I tend not to do too much iRacing anymore these days. It's not a feel-good sim for me. Alright, practice pit entry. There's the line, there it is.
Box in 650 metres.
R Factor 2 is improving. I'm not going to lie, R Factor 2 is getting a lot better than it used to be. But I raced in the VLMC and the Virtual Endurance Championship for the best part of 2 years, and had probably 50% of my races affected by screen freezes and VR bug issues.
That's the end of the session, P1.
Which leaves a very bad taste in the mouth. You don't like that. It's kind of hard to get past that, you know. Even if it's been fixed, you still don't quite trust it, so anyway. But that's R Factor 2. Automobilista 2, I am enjoying a lot at the moment. I did release a review from a year away from Automobilista 2. I basically put my thoughts together and got back on the game and put together a massive review of all my thoughts and feelings on how it's improved. The only problem is I released it on the same day that 1.3 came out and got a little bit flamed for it. So yeah, that was bad timing on my part. I should have really either held off and done a re-edit or just scrapped a few weeks worth of work. But hey, you know, it's in the past. I'm remaking that video from scratch in the new version of Automobilista 2, so that should be out in the next week or two. Yeah, I'm really enjoying that at the moment. And ACC has had some graphical improvements recently with the DLSS added, so as Aidan Millwood says, it actually runs better. Anyway, qualifying time, so let's bring in the voice comms and let's go and set some laps. Evening all.
Hello mate, how are you doing?
Yeah, not too bad. Yourselves?
Pretty good.
Not too shabby.
It's only slightly shabby.
I've never driven these, they're a bit funny, aren't they?
I kind of said in my intro, it's like single-seaters with a GT shell. That's what it feels like.
Loads of aero.
Oh yeah.
It's like F2 levels of aero, I would say.
Very nice. I love them.
Who did that?
Alright, let's take some
Who
fuel
just
out.
looked an Audi in the pits in front of me.
I'd say that's probably one of the easier things to do tonight.
Oh yeah. Alright then. Let's do this. Let's go drive.
As I said earlier in the week, I did a few laps of one of these the other day in BMW and really liked it, and then last night I did about 10 laps with the Merc and enjoyed that, so it's going to be fun if nothing else.
Pit limit to Dan.
You can be
It's
quite
always
angry
helped.
with it over the curbs, the Merc that is.
Exit's clear. Stay behind the white line. Okay, Dan, we've got 18 minutes.
You just get too angry with it and it kicks you in the seat with the flipping shakers.
Careful.
Plenty of time to set a lap. I've got maybe 10 laps worth of fuel in. Tyres don't wear down too quickly in these things.
Well, I've now got 6 shakers in my rig.
Have you?
Yeah, one in each corner, one on the pedal plate and one in the centre directly under the seat.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
So I got all the corners and then I got gear changes and bumps and all sorts.
No
I've got
track.
all 4 corners and it's made me a better driver, that's for sure.
No traction control, no ABS in these things, by the way, guys, so
Now I just got to put some time into it. Now things are starting to work right and I'm feeling better than I was.
your feet are the things that control
That's
it.
important.
We've got Kev Wakefield and Rangy Rover on comms having a little chat at the moment. Good to see Kev back, he's been away for a while.
I was playing around with this McLaren GT3 wheel last night using the pipe pump clutch for launching.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it goes.
Sector 1 is yellow.
If you get it right, it's really, really good. Because you can just nail it off the line and let half the clutch go, and then as it starts moving, release the other bit of it.
Hey,
And you
Boggy!
get a bit of wheel spin, but you just go.
Alright, qualifying time. Going to mute those comms for a second. And we're going to try and get a banker lap on the board. Quiet lap, maximum concentration. Let's see what we can do. This is the time to enjoy the RaceRoom audio that was on about. So, headphones on, volume up. First quali lap, here we go. Let's see what I can do.
Green flag sector 3. The leader's just done a 139.70.
Hey, it's almost a lap, that'll do. What kind of time we dealing with here? Is it into the 38s?
That puts you
Oh!
0.7 quicker than second place. Sector 3 times.
Almost the 37! Okay, let's try again. There's a few wobbles on that
I'm
lap.
coming near to that, Dan. Wow.
The guy behind has just done a 138.94. 15 minutes left.
Oh, a bit of gravel.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Yellow flag. Sector 1 is quick. Incident clear. Green flag.
I reckon there's a few more tenths in it. This guy's on a lap though, so I am a tenth down. See how he goes. Oh, he's run wide. I'll keep to the inside.
Clear right.
I kind of compromised it though. I lost a few tenths there. Hey, Dad! My dad just joined chat. Big shout out to David Finney. Can I get some dads in chat?
Sector 1 is clear.
Oh,
You're a tenth off the pace.
that's the risk of taking too much curb. That's the risk of taking too much curb. Is it unsettles, and then it puts you offline when you need to make a quick direction change. So it's a risk you got to take. You got to try and take as much inside as possible. But yeah, how much is too much? You don't find out until it's too late. All right, let's give it another go. No DRS in qualifying, by the way. It's just pure driving. Oh, yeah, that's... that's too much curb right there. And that's half a second. Gone. Tyres are down to 95, 94% now. Oh, yep, I can feel it. The understeer is starting to kick in.
That's pole.
Sticky! Welcome to the stream, mate.
The pace.
We got someone weaving up ahead of us in the Red Bull. It's not the first time I've seen that this week.
Sector 2 is clear. Okay, Dan, you've got half your fuel left.
I don't know what the hell they were doing there. But it didn't end well, that's for sure. Alright.
Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace.
This is why I love this car as well. You can slide it, but it's not like ridiculous sliding. You can still die from oversteer, but you can get away with a little bit of slide. Even though it's an aero knife edge kind of car, it can be quite forgiving. Okay, I'm going to try again now. Tyres are still relatively good. The fuel's coming down, so let's see how we go. Let's see how we go. Tenth and a half down again.
Sector 1 time is good.
Oh, gained a bit of time then. Only 600ths down now. Oh, I thought that was going to be track limits then. Hey, Tony R!
Sector 2 time is quick.
Oh, it's still within a tenth. Oh, locked up the front left there. Bit of a squeal on entry. Got the exit though. Oh, it's gonna be neck and neck whether I beat it or not. What I'd do for a bit of DRS now. 200ths, 100th. 12,000 slower. Okay.
The guy behind has just
Oh,
done
and that's a cut track.
0.83. Okay, down.
A bit too much curb on the inside then. You gotta try it though. So this is a good opportunity
Acknowledged. Pit stop requested.
to do a practice pit stop.
Left.
Or a practice pit entry at least. Where's that guy going? Because both races today feature a mandatory pit stop. 20-minute sprint race, 40-minute not so much sprint race. Both of them feature a mandatory pit stop, so that 20-minute race is going to be hectic. Got 10 cars on the server, so even if everybody comes in at the same time, the pit lane shouldn't be too busy. Hey, Andreas! Mr. Understeer joined the chat. Actually, you know what? I might as well
Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow.
put some fuel in it and carry on. There we go. Might as well carry on instead of just go back to the pits again. There we go.
3.
Just about 80k on the line. So 5 seconds to change all 4 tyres. Mandatory stop only means that you have to change 2 tyres, but there's no point really just changing 2 because you might as it takes 4 seconds. Oh, I stopped the engine for the fuel. Never mind. No refueling in the race because the fuel does take a while. I'm going to tank it and then just change tyres. That's my strategy. But yeah. Hey, Mike Davidis! Oh, stalled it. There we go.
Okay, Dan, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Yeah, so just tyres in the race, all 4 tyres, 5 seconds stationary,
Pit exit's clear.
and then boom, away you go. The braking point is just as the green pit divider starts Like, you'll see it next time round, but there's like a little green triangle on the pit entry where it kind of forms a point and then blends into where the barrier is. That is the absolute latest point where you need to be getting on the brakes to slow it down for the line. Feliak, am I still happy with the CSL DD? Oh yes. I'm loving it. Sometimes you get things, the novelty kind of wears off, you know? Or you just kind of take it for granted. Like, a certain upgrade, it's great for a week, and then it just becomes normal. The CSL DD...
Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow.
The CSL DD is just like... every time I drive it, it just puts a smile on my face. It really does. I'm not saying that the G29 didn't, but it just makes sim racing physical, and just has such a... yeah, it's just the level of detail. It's fantastic. Alright, I'm going to go for a quiet lap now, guys. I'll try and catch up on any questions after this lap. So, focus. Audio up. Let's go again. Can I get into the 37s? Let's give it a shot.
Sector 1 time's okay.
All I have to do is find 18 thousandths.
Sector 2 time is good. 5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left.
Yes, and I got some slipstream as well. Perfect. There we go, that's 37s. Nice.
Sector 3 time's okay.
You're taking the piss down.
Ballast.
Are you guys not using DRS?
Hey, I've got no wing, so DRS will probably slow me down.
Oh, that's true. I forgot that's your strategy. Just remove any kind of aerodynamics on the back of it.
Yeah, we don't need them.
Are you in the Red Bull car, are you?
Sector 1 is 0.9.
No, doesn't the Red Bull remove other teams' aerodynamic devices?
Acknowledged. It's not requested.
Careful now, Range.
Allegedly. Do I need to add that on the stream? Get the Dutch barbecue out on stream.
But maybe this explains Lockie's brakes. Maybe he's just a Max Verstappen fan, you know, just randomly popping them on the straights every now and then.
Sector 2 is yellow.
The tune of 2.5G.
Green flag, Sector 2.
Oh, they're gone. Okay, let's do another practice pit stop then. I haven't got enough time to do another lap here. Lockie in chat, facts. Alright, that green triangle. Here we go.
Box in.
You can brake a little bit later, but I don't want to risk it. Anyway, let's change that strategy so it's just
Is
tyres.
it reverse grid as well for the second race, just for shits and
Box in.
giggles?
5,
I don't think it is actually.
3, 2, 1. approx now.
I thought I saw better teats.
Yeah, I would have expected it, but it didn't say it on the schedule.
Oh.
Strange. So that is a quick pit stop.
The pit exit is clear. Push now.
Audi Castrol's in here, Sticky. That is true. Not for me.
Looking at your times, mate, I don't know where 3 temps are on the first sector, that's for sure.
Gonna do a practice start.
Sector 1. That's 2 minutes.
I know where
left.
they
2
are.
minutes. Yellow flag.
Just they're not accessible, someone's locked them up.
No, it's just I can't get the rest of the lap clean enough.
Yeah,
Alright then.
no idea where they are. Somebody's stolen them.
No launch control in these things.
Incident clear.
Gotta get it off the line manually. But because they've got a little bit of slip and no traction control, I feel
It's not as bad. They are tricky cars, I guess.
confident that I'm not going to have like a GT3 style start here.
I thought the format might bring more people in with it being 20 and 40. It's kind of...
Yeah. I mean, we've got no Brody tonight, so that's one less.
Yeah, that's true.
Sector 2
He
is
normally
clear.
puts in a guest appearance.
Green flag, you're clear.
Yeah, I thought it would be maybe.
Why isn't Fanta hit me up for a care package or a sponsorship, Sticky? That is a very good question, man. I mean, you've been repping the Castrol for years. I've been repping the orange for years. Maybe I've just got the entire Netherlands behind me, or maybe not after
Yellow flag, stay
some
sharp.
of the comments that have been flying around this stream so far. Oh, using the handbrake instead of the clutch is way better to start these DTMs. That's not a bad shout, Olaf.
Green flag, all clear.
But I'd be going into it with absolutely no practice. So it's a bit tricky. Maybe for the next race. McLaren fan, come on Dan. Maybe a McLaren partnership. I am driving a McLaren 720S GT3 in the 12 Hours of Silverstone next weekend. Oh, Aiden,
The end of the
I've been
session.
meaning
All
to
position. Well done, mate.
I've been meaning to get the dual
Here we
paddle
go,
system
then.
set up. Just never got around to it, but it should work. Alright then. 2 races coming up, 20 minutes and 40 minutes, both of which feature a mandatory pit stop. And yeah, no reverse grids, 10 cars on the grid.
All here. Hopefully a win.
So let's put some fuel in it and let's get going. So yeah, I don't want 20 litres, I'm going to put 44 just to be safe. If I overfuel, it's not too bad. Alright then. Hey George! Thank you. Alright, well, good luck everybody.
Good luck.
Thank you so much for tuning in. Great to have you here. If you do enjoy the stream and the races, don't forget to leave it a like. Say hi in chat. I'll be able to catch up during the race in the headset display.
Don't forget launch control.
Is there?
No.
You're just saying don't forget it, that's all.
Yeah,
20 minutes.
Alright, here we go.
Oh, cold tires.
Okay, Dan.
Hey Sean!
For the lights. Go, go, go. Far right.
Oh, Jesus! What was that?
Dan disappeared.
RaceRoom just disappeared on me and my steering wheel is going hard right.
Oh, crashed to desktop then.
Crashed to desktop.
Exactly the same as I had, where it still maintains the force feedback.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had that for weeks.
CSL DD's on hard right here.
Yeah, you managed to swipe me in the side at the same time, brother. So
I'm sorry man, I'm sorry.
it's not your fault. Couldn't have been anything other than a crash.
It did this to me in practice the other day, and it went after like 20 minutes, half an hour. And it's been fine. I've been driving for an hour, practice and all that kind of stuff, and yeah.
I had the same until I checked my drivers. I had a few drivers that went up to date.
Yeah, I've updated everything just in that hope, and it was fine so far today, so... Oh, I look forward to a nice reputation loss.
Oh, it's a
Mouse dropped out.
double bubble as well, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not a server issue. It's a software issue, I think.
Yeah, it's a
Some kind
RaceRoom
of,
deal, that. Man, I'm sorry, because that's giving you a good thumping and no stream either.
Oh, I'll think of something. I'll do something. I've got people watching here. I've got a giveaway to giveaway to sort out.
Oh, hi, stream. Sorry, Dan can't race that shit.
Yeah. Suboptimal is the word that's being thrown around in the chat.
Yeah, I'll go with suboptimal, yeah.
Oh dear. Oh well. Yeah. Thanks for the racing, guys. That was fun. Enjoyed that.
See you soon, mate. Fucking hell.
All right. Catches.
See you, mate.
See you later.
Yeah, this is something that's been happening to me in RaceRoom all week. Let me just switch it back to desktop mode. So that is what I've got on my desktop. It still thinks that RaceRoom is running, but there is no RaceRoom in the sidebar. Unfortunately, I can't make it in 2 hours Captain Coffee. That'd be 9:30 PM for me over here, and yeah, I just can't, unfortunately, mate. I can't do that. Great first stint though, Blitz. All right then. Okay, everyone wants to see Automobilista 2, right? Yeah, I got a Factor 2 done with the sim, Aiden. That is yeah, that's good. So we've got iRacing, we've got Automobilista 2. Like if I click stop here, it doesn't do anything. Here, let me put some music on in the background so it's not just silence. I'm so sorry about this, guys. Yeah, I've been having these issues in practice all the way through the race. All the way through the week, practicing. It lasts 20 minutes, half an hour, and then just dies on me. And yeah, so I've got to go into Task Manager. And let's see. Where is it? RaceRoom. Oh, it's lagging like crazy. So look, race. So it's not even active. It's not even active in the Task Manager. But when you go into Steam, it is. So yeah. So let's end Task RaceRoom. So that's the only way we're going to do this. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. Yeah. RaceRoom is saying I need to prep for Silverstone. That is true. I could do some ACC practice. What a massive shame. I'm so sorry, guys. We still got a giveaway. Don't go anywhere. You can win some RaceRoom content. Although this isn't a great advert for RaceRoom, if I'm being honest. Alright then. Do you guys want to see Automobilista 2? Should we give that a run? Do you want to give that a go? We could give that a go. Play some Indy cars in Automobilista 2. We got some Assetto Corsa Competizione. I'm doing some Enduros next weekend. I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys fancy? Big hammer job from Sean Finn. I mean that'll do the trick. Karts at Cleveland. That is a great combo, Viperion. I did that in my testing. Sticky will come and join us. Okay, fantastic. Sticky's going to come and join us. Okay, well let's do some Automobilista 2 then, I guess. Indy. Karts at Cleveland. Everyone's saying Karts at Cleveland. Okay, right then. Let's go and do some Automobilista 2. Oculus VR mode. There we go. Tim Vander Broek. Yeah, Instinct, the game died. Game died on me, mate. Yeah, what a shame. Literally. And the wheel's fine now. Yeah, literally, as soon as I pulled away from the line, it just crashed the desktop on me. I don't know. I don't know. I thought I'd fixed it. I was having that issue in practice throughout the week. Alright then, let me switch over. Where are we? Automobilista 2.
Radio check.
There we go. Spotter's now switched over. Nah, Viperion. As much as it would be satisfying to do that, I want to give it the benefit of the doubt. There is something funky going on here with RaceRoom. Okay. Oh! Oh, what's that combo on screen? Ah, you'll see. You'll find out. Okay, right. So, Automobilista 2 has recently released the Indy cars, kart cars, from the 1998 season, I believe it was. And I've driven them a little bit. They're absolutely fantastic. I've also driven the Porsche GTE at the Nordschleife, and that was fantastic. Good one, Dad. Thanks, Dad. And everyone's leaving the stream, understandably so. You came here to watch RaceRoom, and there is no RaceRoom. It's Automobilista 2. I'm so sorry, guys. It crashed on me. Yeah. The most frustrating part about these crashes, by the way, is the fact that there is no error log generated in RaceRoom, because it's not technically crashed. It's just gone straight to the desktop. So in the Windows event viewer, there's nothing to see. In the RaceRoom log files, there's nothing to see. So I don't actually know what's causing it, which is kind of what drove me insane with R-Factor 2 for the best part of 2 years. And as Nick De Silva said Nick Silva said in chat a few moments ago, yeah, I went and put the curse on it by saying how I moved away from R-Factor 2 to RaceRoom because R-Factor 2 just crashed on me all the time, and RaceRoom just worked, and now RaceRoom's just crashing on me all the time, so that is a bit, yeah, anyway. Alright then, well, let's give these cars a go. I'm going to do a test day first, and then maybe we can go in for a race, because I know that Sticky said he is trying to set up a lobby at the moment. So yeah, we'll see how we go. This is actually the first time I've ever streamed Automobilista 2. I've done some recordings, but I think this will be the first time on 1.3. No, this is the first live stream. First ever Automobilista 2 live stream. Ah. No, that's not true, Olaf. In R-Factor 2, I also had a line to the devs. They just didn't seem too interested in listening to what I had to say. Which made me lose faith even quicker. Yeah, Andreas, that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened to me, Andreas. On the start-finish straight, just as soon as the green lights went out. Practice and qualifying worked fine. And practice before the stream worked fine, but on the main straight in the race, it just went, nope. And then the feedback went hard right on me. So yeah, anyway, let's pause that music. Let's give this a go. So this is the... yeah. This is the kart, IndyCar, whatever you want to call it, from 1998. And let me reset that view. Oh, okay. Let's move that forward. Reset again. There we go. Okay, so something you will see, Automobilista 2 looks quite a bit better than RaceRoom. Because it is on a newer engine.
It takes it, it's clear.
This is one hell of a confusing track as well.
Watch out, your brakes are cold.
There it is. So Cleveland is an airport. It's an airport circuit. So there's not many landmarks. You don't really know where you're going half the time. Now luckily I have driven this a few times previously to this stream to get a bit of an idea where the markers are. But I'm just going to take these first few laps nice and easy and build it to the pace gradually. The sounds are okay, not as good as RaceRoom. The physics are okay. Not as good as RaceRoom, and I've gone and knackered the suspension already.
Your suspension's completely knackered. There's nothing we can do there.
Alright, bring it back to the pits and start again. Yeah, Automobilista 2 has got strange physics. Alright mate, I'm going. Calm down. Automobilista 2 has got very strange physics in the sense that...
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
It rotates a lot. It steers a lot. Oversteers, what I mean. It's very unnatural for me. It takes a while for me to get used to it. I'm not saying it's bad, it's just different. But it's not quite as fleshed out as RaceRoom. It just, like Damo says, there's something that I can't quite put my finger on. That the rotation doesn't seem quite right. The pedals do a lot more steering than the steering wheel actually does. Like, you can be running out of grip on the front, you can turn the wheel more, and a little dab of brakes, and it kind of just, it still turns in. It's like, there's always more grip available if you need it. But then at the same time, it kind of feels like it wants to snap out on you and break loose. Like, big understeer there.
I think you might have gone outside of track limits there.
I think so too, Spotter. Big understeer there. And the brakes take a little bit of getting used to as well. It's very floaty somehow. But it looks great. And the weather system's fantastic. The AI's terrible. The AI is absolutely shocking in Automobilista 2. That's for sure. Right, just getting my references again. Hey, Andreas. Hey, Che. It was going all right until RaceRoom crapped out on me on the start line at Imola. Unfortunately, the stream that I had planned for today isn't going to happen because, well, there's no RaceRoom and you can't rejoin the server. Once the race is started, unfortunately you can't go and join back in. So that's me. I'm going to take one hell of a reputation bump for that. Because I didn't complete any laps, I didn't complete any corners. I'm going to finish the race last after starting first and having the highest rating in that race as well. So yeah, that is really going to hurt my RaceRoom ranked statistics. Man, I know I say it's never about the statistics, it's always about having fun. But when you can't have fun, it kind of does become about the numbers. Hey, Speed Force!
This lap won't count, you've got the track.
Invalidated the lap somehow. Oh, I'm building a sim rig in your barbershop. That's pretty cool, man. Raising awareness of sim racing. I applaud your efforts, mate. I don't know if you can see what me and Damo are on about through the stream, by the way. The rotation. I don't know if you can see the weird kind of... the way the car sort of pivots around this arbitrary point just behind the front wheels.
Temperatures are fine, mate.
But it's very different to RaceRoom.
It's cold.
It feels very... Stop the chat! Stop the chat, it's over! My dad's just done the ultimate dad joke of all time. There's no point, guys, really carrying on now, I guess. You can't top that.
Sector 1 is quick.
I agree, Instinct. Graphics is not a priority for sim racing. The priority is having a car that feels nice.
Okay, your sector 2 time is quick.
And physics that feel nice, and a multiplayer system or AI that works. Yeah, Automobilista 2's still got a long ways to go, if I'm being honest with you. Like, it's better than it ever has been. It's way more passable than it ever has been. It's getting there. Reza Studios really are making big steps towards a better sim.
0.37 off your best.
But it's just not quite there yet. But they're putting a lot of hard work in, and I've got no doubt that eventually it will be good. But my concern is that there's only so much they can do with the engine that they've been given. You know, the Madness engine, Project Cars only got so far, Project Cars 2 only got so far, and it kind of always felt like Project Cars. Well, yeah, I should not have been able to save a snap like that. That's what I'm talking about. Automobilist 2 is just very oversteery. Especially coming straight from a DTM in RaceRoom, which has probably got similar power. Well, maybe not similar power, but similar
Just done a 59.14.
aero and power. It's kind of a similar kind of deal.
0.33 off your best. Sector 3 time.
Like 20 years difference, I suppose. Yeah, I'd say the cars are very similar. But RaceRoom does feel so much better.
Sector 1 time's okay.
Unfortunately, not Instinct. I don't have access to the RaceRoom development builds. I only get them maybe like a week in advance if there's like a big update coming out.
It's okay.
And that's only because I ask. RaceRoom don't ask me. I say, hey RaceRoom, can I make a video? They've never asked me to make content for them. It's done because I want to make it, and I never get paid for making RaceRoom content either. I do it because I genuinely want to do it off my own back. So,
Slot was at 59.
yep, no early build instinct.
0.7. Slower than your best.
Not at the moment anyway.
Time's good. Sector 2 time is okay. Sector 3 is 0.8 off your best.
Right, one more lap actually. But you know what,
Right tyres are cold.
I am.
Sector 1 time is good.
This is the main thing between Automobilist 2 and RaceRoom for me. This is fine. There's nothing overly negative about this experience, but I'm just not as excited about it as I am in RaceRoom. I'm not as invested in it.
Sector 2
I can't
is 2/10 off your
get as immersed in it, you know. I'm just kind of. It's fun, you know. It's fine. It's all right. Yeah. It just doesn't have that something, and I've got another
Okay, down. You need to watch the track.
cut track from something. I don't know. Did I hit a curb on the pit entry? Yeah, Jasper. Unfortunately, RaceRoom crapped out on me on the start line, mate. Yeah, I think that's enough for me now. In this car track combo, it's good. It's good,
The left front has a bit of wear.
but it's kind of just, yeah, like I've done that now. That's as good as it gets. Let's have a look through the chat then. If I change to ACC, if my potato PC can run it without looking ugly, and then they add some else apart from modern GTs. Yeah, as Lucky says, I don't think that's going to happen. Trucks in Monaco in the rain. Old Hockenheim Formula 1. I've already done that one as well, Boggy. This is all part of my review video. I kind of done that. Let's see what else we can do. All right. There's a lot of content. There's a lot of content in Automobilista 2, to be fair. So let me run you through some of the stuff you got so far. So you got Camaros, Caterhams, you got old style Chevys, all the Brazilian old stock cars, that kind of stuff. Utes, pickup trucks. You got trucks, proper trucks, Fiat Unos. They're pretty fun. Daytona prototypes, Formula 3s. You got classic Formula 1s. More classic Formula 1s, less classic Formula 1s, kind of semi-recent Formula 1s, really classic Formula 1s here. Formula V, or whatever they're called. Formula Trainers, modern, super modern Formula 1 cars, Indy cars that we just drove there. These are fun. These are fun. These are like 1998 Formula 1s. Yeah, 1994 Formula 1s as well. There's Formula Vs, okay. There's heaps. There's heaps. You've got Ginettas, got classic DTMs, Group Cs, GT Classics, Porsches, GT1s, GT3s, which are not great by the way, GT4s, GT5s, GTEs. You get the point. Go-karts, there's a heap of stuff in Automobilista 2, there really is. P1s, P2s, P3s, P4s, Porsche Cups, BMW Pro Cars. The list keeps on going. A big Castrol car for Sticky there. Brazilian stock cars, street cars, if you want to hoon it around. Supercars, V8 supercars, supercarts. And last but not least, classic BMWs. So there's a stack of stuff to drive. And there's a heap of circuits as well. You got all of these different circuits down the left-hand side. I don't know if you can see them there. So, yeah. It's lots of choice, but it doesn't matter how much choice there is if it kind of drives like the way it does. Like, I'm not saying that I don't like it. I just can't get emotionally invested in it. Yeah, I just like Lockie says, I just can't gel with it. Okay. Hey, Steve-O! Let's have a look. Speed Force, do Yaz. In a Formula 1, Yaz. What's Yaz? I got the Formula 1s here. Let's take the modern Formula 1 out. Here we go. I haven't got any skins for this. What's Yaz? Is there any Yaz here? No. And then I'll have a quick go in the Ginetta P1, like Viperian says. I'll give that a crack as well. Yeah, no Yaz Marina, Speed Force. It's not in this, unfortunately, mate. Yeah. It's not available. I don't think there are any Middle Eastern cars. Bathurst and a Formula 1. Oh, that's dangerous. But you know what? Should we give it a go? Should we do Bathurst Formula 1s? And see what kind of time we can get? Is that a thing that you guys want to see? Yeah, no Yaz Marinas in Automobilista 2 Speed Force, unfortunately. Should we do Bathurst Formula 1? Is that too crazy? Nah, no mods in this, mate. No mods in Automobilista 2. Alright then, let's do it. And just for added fun, time trial it. Okay. I don't think I've done time trial yet. Bathurst in the... where is it? Formula... where's it gone? They've all got different names. Formula Ultimate. There it is. Formula Ultimate. Should we? Let's pick a skin. Is there any orange ones? No. Come on, Reza. Sort your life out. I'll go for this one because it's the most kind of Castrol-like, I guess. Full rain. You can't set the rain condition, the weather conditions in time trial, unfortunately. AM Daniel, you can still do the giveaway for RaceRoom content. I'll probably wrap this stream up in about 10-15 minutes anyway, to be honest with you guys. I'm on borrowed time here, really. Thank you for sticking around, by the way. I do appreciate that. Okay. Ah! I see that name there. Oh, you can't see it because my webcam's in the way. No, it's not. Sticky! Look! Sticky! Personal best of a Sticky is a 137.3. Alright then. Well, that's the lap time I've got to beat now. Okay, challenge accepted. Right then, let's give this a crack. I've not done any practice on this. I'm going in absolutely blind. So actually, I'm going to move my overlays a bit more so I can see what you guys are seeing, because they're a bit out of the way at the moment. Let's do that. There we go. Sweet. Okay. Let's give it a crack. It's gonna take a few laps to find my feet. Whoa! That's not gonna work. Is the damage enabled in this? Yeah, damage is enabled. See, I would have expected that to grip.
Suspension's completely knackered.
I would have expected that to grip. But it just didn't. Let's try again. Oh, there's a weird notch in the revs. Once it gets below like 10,000, it kind of doesn't really do anything. Kind of bogs down a bit. Whoa! This should theoretically all be flat out, right? No! Or maybe with the right line it will. Yo, that is a really weird rotation on the back of the car there. Yeah, see how the revs just go. There's a wall.
Your suspension's looking pretty
Let's
rough.
finish the lap anyway. Speed Force, I'm loving the CSL DD. I don't think I'm ever going to stop loving it, to be honest. Oh, that's a 37.1. I'm sorry, Sticky, I beat your time with a smash into the wall. Alright, let's try again. Yeah, the revs in this thing are weird. It like kind of, it's steady, it's steady, it's steady, it's steady, and it just goes up. And it just suddenly gets a lot of power. It's like there's a ramp on the power curve. I don't know whether it's just the audio, or whether it's an actual power delivery thing. Yeah, that didn't feel good. I got no way of telling if my DRS is open or not either. Oh, I don't like the rotation in this at all. I really don't like the rotation in this. It's like it's got maximum grip, but then you can turn it more and it steers more. Very rear happy. Let's try again. No, this feels weird. This feels very weird to drive. It's got weird,
You've got some serious suspension damage there.
something odd in the physics here. Try putting the brake bias forward. See if that helps. It just doesn't drive nice. Let's try and make it through a lap or two without smashing the wall, hey? Oh, a sketchy F. Hey, Dunk! Oh. Seems to got away with that. I mean, it could be bumpy, but it's definitely like it kind of gets to a certain point and then the power kicks in. Alright, 35 flat. I reckon I can maybe get a 33. Oh no! Oh, that was a smash. That was a smash. All right, let's try again.
Fucking hell, Dan. Your suspension's completely knackered.
Oh, Spotter's not happy with that. Yeah, he's got pretty long legs, Andres, that's for sure. These things ain't cheap. Nah, luckily, Rapid Bins is paying for it. Yeah, it's just very odd handling characteristics in this thing. This feels better though, this lap so far. Yeah, it could be the setup as well, Jasper. I'm running completely stock standard. Lockie, that point is irrelevant, mate. I put it on the tab. Can definitely take more speed through that corner. It's like I'm getting on the brakes too early. 34 flat. Now I messed up Hell Corner and it's still caught up second up. So we're on for that 33. If I can keep it together. Way too forgiving on the slip angle, this thing. Should not be able to get away with the things that I'm doing here. And in the fence. Alright, I'm going to get a 33 and then I'll leave it at that, I think. And I'll try the... what was it? The P1 Ginetta? Was it that you recommended in chat? I've got absolutely no doubts whatsoever that the new Mercedes that's been released for iRacing is... it's in a different league than this car. Oh, got on the curbs. And it just went bing to the left.
You've had some suspension damage there. Stay out.
Leave the walls alone. I'm just putting some Castrol paint on the walls there, Sean. Alright. Quiet lap time, big brain time. 1 minute 33 incoming. It's pretty wild. It's a pretty wild experience, this. Can I get into the 133s? Surprised that wasn't a cut track. Oh, 132 too. Can I get a 131? Not with a first corner like that. That was a 132 too. Okay. Yeah, I can do a 131. I can do a 131. Let's give it a go. That's right, Nick. Need to get hell corner apex. That was very Mika Hakkinen Imola-esque, that one. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let go of the wheel. That almost took my thumb off. Now I'm very nervous here because sometimes the wheel doesn't recenter itself, and then as soon as you take over control of the car, it centers itself. I've had a few near accidents like that. Okay, that was good. Ish. Let's see if we can do it with 131, and then I'm going to go and try the Ginetta P1. At Suzuka, was it? Kanzai! Okay. Maybe I'll do Suzuka at night, show some of the nighttime visuals, because they're great. I reckon I can do that in 4th, if I nail it. $132 flat. Ah, that's so close. 42 thousandths off of 131. Do the jump. Does it even have a jump? No jump in AMS2, sadly, as confirmed by Viperion there. Three tenths up. This is Bathurst. Linear thrush. There's no way you should be able to get away with that. 1,000th quick, are you kidding me? Alright, let's try again. This is actually very challenging. Kind of getting used to it now.
Sector 1 time's okay. Your rear tyres are getting hot.
There we go. 3/10 up again nearly. Same as last lap. It's weird, Nick. Turn 1, I always think I'm braking too early, yet it's too late. But then when I brake earlier, I scrub off way too much speed. The rear just rotated so much then. I reckon I can do a 1:30.
1.32, good lap. That's your quickest today. Your times are good in all 3 sectors.
I reckon I can do a 1:30. Not by doing that. See, that's one of the weird quirks about Automobilista 2.
Your suspension's going to need sorting, you'll need to come in.
Is that I have done that corner. Well, obviously you've seen how many times I've done that corner. And I can floor it in 6th gear and it sticks to the road. Yet that time, it was like, not even like a little bit of slip. It was just like, well round. So, that's a bit odd. Right, I'm going to get that 1:30. That is like, I'm 3/10 off of 1:30. That's a nice round number. It could have been a Pebble Martin, you never know. These are very highly strung cars. Right. Here we go. Oh, Linear, that was more than a year ago, man, that upgrade. Yeah, I've got a better rig now. Simatech K2R is what I'm using. Great rig, fantastic rig, I love it. I don't even think about it, that's how good it is. Five more laps. Nah, I want to get that 1:30. I reckon I can get that 1:30. Oh, 1:31.4. Oh, the card's bottoming out a bit now. This is where the setup change comes in. I have no idea how I kept that out of the walls. I'm very grateful. good. It's fine. Didn't hit anything. Major code brown moment. Tyres are a bit hot, so I'm just going to ease off this lap and let the tyres cool down. Yep, somehow saved that. It's in my recharge lap now, guys, even though I've got no hybrid management on this car whatsoever. Giveaway is still happening, AM Daniel. I'm going to do it when I wrap the stream up. Okay, here we go.
You've just done a 147.28. That puts you 16 seconds off your best. Sector 1's quick, sector 2 is 5.0. Slower than your best.
Yeah, tyres are a bit too hot now, I think. Yeah, I let go of the wheel in that instance. Tyres are way too hot. Let me restart and let me see if I can tweak something. See if there's any fuel in it. Yeah, let's take some fuel out. It needs a bit more or less rear downforce. I reckon a bit more front. The rear roll bar. Pop that down a click. Advanced setup, okay. Brake pressure. Pop that up to 95. Suspension. Wow, that's a lot of suspension settings. I'm not going to mess with that. Radiators. Let's reduce those radiators. I don't need them open that much. Engine braking. Fuel map is good. I don't know. I don't know what I'm messing with there. Let's give that a go. Lower your deck. Ah, okay, Donnie, so fuel makes no difference. Thanks for the heads up on that, it's good to know. Enable DAS. Oh, I got curb strike. Yep, let go, there's no way I am saving that. Restart, okay.
Your suspension's completely knackered. There's nothing we can do there.
I know I can get this 1 minute 30. I know I can. I need to hover the throttle more. I'm coming off the throttle too much. That was nice. One more lap, Viperion. It's all about minimizing steering angle now over the top of the mountain, scrubbing off as little speed as possible. This is feeling good. Oh no! 131.1. $131.1. So close. It just snaps. It just snaps so suddenly. One more lap gang in full effect here. That's so sketchy on the curb. Oh, too late. I went in too late.
Alright, Dan, you're looking at your fronts a lot.
Alright, Steve-O, hey! Welcome, mate! Long time no see, man. Hope you're keeping well. Hope you're looking after yourselves. Alright, this is the lap. This is the lap. I'm feeling it. Nope, still counts. I know, Lockie. This could be ACC practice time. I'm very conscious of that. Oh, there's the barrier. I think I got away with it. It was a side-on contact. You can take so much curb in these things, it's pretty ridiculous.
0 and 10 off your best. Your pace is good in sectors 1 and 2. Sector 3 is 0.41.
Yeah, tyres are cactus again. Ah, okay. Rip. Right, I'm gonna get this, guys. I'm gonna get this. Esports line. Thank you so much for sticking with the stream, by the way. I really appreciate you not just vanishing after RaceRoom packed it in. I really do. Well, that's not going to work. That's not going to work, is it? Right. You reckon I'm going to go straight to 129, Martin? I think a 129 on default on this setup is not really... not with my driving, at least, anyway. There we go. There we go. 130.7. That'll do me, thank you very much. To those who said it couldn't be done, no more laps. Oh. Alright then, 137. Sorry, 137? 130.700 exactly. One more for 120. Nah, I don't think I can do that. I'm sorry, Sticky. Yeah, I think I may have absolutely demolished that lap there. Anyway, that's. Now can I do a 129? That's going to be an ask of something. One more lap. Nah, not one more lap. Not in this combo. NZ Viperion for believing in me and for saying one more lap several times. At 128 Romantics. Maybe with a setup, but not on that. Not on that. So where are we actually? Where am I overall? See, look, people are doing 129s here. 130.7. What was 130.7? 120. So I'm 2.3 seconds off the pace. With a setup, I could maybe do that. Anyway, what NZ Viperion wanted me to try was the P1 Ginetta. Is it? No, not that one. Not that one. Not that one. There we go. P1 Ginetta. Is there an orange one? Oh, that is a lovely color scheme. I'm going to pick that one. At Kansai, I think it was. Yes. That's it. Suzuka, basically. And not the Project Cars 2 version of Suzuka that's a bit odd. Okay. Alright then. Let's give this a crack. I'm going to do maybe 5 laps here because then I want to wrap up the stream. And do the giveaway. For anyone who is still in the chat for the giveaway. I know that most people who have entered have maybe disappeared by now, but the giveaway is still happening. Is Olaf still around? Olaf's still here in chat, I think. Yeah. Oh well. Again, I'm so disappointed about RaceRoom. I really am. That was promising to be maybe not a good race, but it would have been a good result at least. But yeah, RaceRoom had other ideas, unfortunately. Right, let's give this a crack. Let's see what this P1 Ginetta is all about. Okay, so it's got traction control. Oh, sorry. I completely missed that donation. Because I haven't got my things switched on, and chat's not switched on. Such a noob. There we go, that's better. I knew something was missing. Thank you so much, Dad. Thank you so much. £25. Go and have a curry with the missus and stop showing off. Yes. I think most curry places will be closed down in Brisbane. It's 8:30. Yeah, nothing stays open like here. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thanks, Dad. Yeah. Maybe Macca's. Maybe Macca's is still open. I might go and have a Macca's run. We'll see. Okay. Let's get back on the car then. It's Suzuka! Alright. This is the Ginetta P1. First time I have ever driven this car track combo. Donny, we've all been there, mate. We've all been there. I don't know what this car handles like. I don't know what the limits of it are. But I'm going to find them slowly and surely. Oh! Doesn't like curbs. Not exit curbs anyway. Bit of understeer there. Scrubbing the fronts. Yeah, that's not good. Easy does it because I know that crest comes up pretty quickly. Oh, it does feel good. Yeah, I'll get around to it, Daniel. Just give me a sec, mate. I'm still streaming here, man. I'm not going to be streaming for more than an hour, mate. I'll get it done quickly. I'll probably wrap up in about 5-10 minutes. But if you have to go, don't worry, you're still in the giveaway. And you can always watch the stream back later and see if you win. In the giveaway, by the way, for anyone who is still interested in that, it's the Porsche GT3, the 2019 version, the Audi TT RS VLN car, Macau, and Spa. Alright, that was a 52.4. Now I understand the car a bit better. I can push the limits a bit better.
That might be outside track limits.
Oh, I think it definitely was outside track limits, Mr. Spotter. There's quite a bit of understeer in high-speed corners. I think it can turn in more than I trust it. It's quite stable on the power, so I'm not going to loop it on exit unless I'm really stupid. I think the slow stuff really needs first gear for that. I don't know whether it's because I grew up on Formula 1 sims, but I'm so averse to using first gear. Because it's just like insta-spin. Can I get a sub 1 minute 50? That's the target. Okay, I can definitely take that flat. I definitely need to brake earlier. Oh, round it goes. Nearly.
I'll delete this lap on track limits.
Alright, try again. Bearing in mind this is literally now my 3rd lap in the car. Oh!
Watch the track limits, please, Dan.
Well, that lap's not going to count. Right. Daniel, yes, we'll do the giveaway when I finish the stream. Not now, I'm still streaming, mate. And if you have to go, you can watch the stream back afterwards. If your name gets called, I'm not going to give it away to someone else, mate. So, you know, you're in the giveaway. If your name gets called, you can watch the stream out. You can still message me. It's good. It's all good. It's all good. I want to get a proper lap on the board with this thing, and then I think I'll wrap things up. Alright, didn't cut the track that time, that's always a bonus. Oh, way late into Degnan 2 though. Much better with first gear. I do like this combo. It has a lot less of that oversteery feeling that both cars I've tried have got. It feels like this is a car that I could drive for a while. You know, it feels like a car I could be consistent in and do long runs in, which is what you want from a car like an LMP1 that's meant to do long races. That was sketchy in the chicane then, still trying to find the limits of what the car can and can't do. Is it a sub 1 minute 50? That's what I'm trying for. So 1 minute 50.5, I can get half a second out of that easy. Maybe not with first sector like that, that was a bit sketch. That's better though, I know I lost a lot of time last lap at Degner's. Yeah, I saw that video, Donk. Top stuff, mate. I'm familiar with this. I've just never had the chance to give it a crack. I'm really enjoying this actually, more so than the other stuff I've tried in AMS2 so far in this stream. It's a lot nicer than the prototype in R-Factor 2, that's for sure. I'm sure I'm nowhere near your lap times either. There we go. That's better.
You've just done a 149.
Oh, that was fun. I really enjoyed that combo. 149.8. I'll take that. Lots more time to be found in it once you get stable. Can you see a nighttime? Yes. I'll show you some nighttime very quickly, Boggy, and then we'll do the giveaway. Let's have a look. What kind of car track should we do for nighttime? Thanks, Donk. Thanks, mate. Yeah, lap times there are like 1:47.3, so definitely plenty of time to be found. Okay. Yeah, now that was fun. I enjoyed that. That's a better combo. Mercedes GT1 at night. That sounds pretty good, actually. Watkins Glen. Okay, test day. GT1. I have actually driven the I think I've driven the Mercedes GT1. Or was it? Yeah, it was. Yeah, I've driven the Mercedes GT1 at Spa for one of my test races. A dry to wet race. Watkins Glen. Does Watkins Glen have lights? I can't remember. We're about to find out. Oh, actually, let's do it with the inner loop. There we go. And start time. Let's have a look. Let's do it at 1 in the morning. Because that's when you're going to be racing at ACC next weekend. I'm sorry, Boggy. I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. That was a cheap shot. Yeah. Alright then. So we'll do 2 laps, 3 laps here. I'm not going to go for lap times. This is more just of a showcase of the... this is more of a showcase of the nighttime than anything else, really. And then, yeah, we'll do the giveaway. Okay. I am watching the Formula 1, not on Sunday though, Speed Force, because the race isn't till like midnight over here in Brisbane for me. So I got work on Monday. I've got to be up at 6. So yeah, it's even though it's the finale, I'm not going to stay up for it because Mrs. DDF watches it as well, and she'll be in bed by 9. And I want to, you know, we'll watch it together. So I have it recorded, and then as soon as we get home from work on Monday evening, that's our thing. Monday night race night. That's what we do. I can't wait. I don't think Watkins Glen does have lights. Alright then. Let's see what this is all about. Watkins Glen at night in the Mercedes.
All clear on pit exit.
GT1.
Your brakes are cold. Take it easy. You've got cold front tyres.
Oh, definitely true, Speed Force. I go into a social media lockdown on Mondays. Literally, I just avoid my phone at all costs. I don't go on Discord. So, yeah, if it's a Monday after a Formula 1 race, you are very unlikely to get a response from me on Discord. That's why I never stream on Monday nights as well, because I don't want people to ruin it in chat for me. Because there's always going to be someone, right? I just avoid everything. Because knowing the result, it's kind of spoils the fun. Tony R. I've been saying this all season that I don't care who wins as long as it's a close fight, because both of them are going to deserve it. You know, Max is driving out of his skin in that Red Bull, and Hamilton is, well, he's just mercurial, you know? He's a 7, well, is it 7? Yeah, 7-time champion for a reason. So either person who wins it will have definitely earned it, unless there's some kind of Senna versus Prost shenanigans in the final race where they take each other out and Max wins it on default. That's the last thing I want to see. It happened when Schumacher won his first title. It's happened with Senna and Prost. Is there any other instances where people have... Schumacher and Villeneuve? So, maybe, I don't know. Maybe there's something in it. Because Max is very aggressive. Like, I've always been a fan of Max. Like, his style, his, you know, balls to the wall, I'm just gonna send it. But there's a limit to when you can do that. You know, you can't go into races with the aggression levels that you did in Saudi Arabia and expect to get away with it, or expect people to still respect you the same after it. If I drove like Max Verstappen did at Saudi Arabia in a Tuesday Thunder and pulled off some of the moves that Max did, and I'd probably get kicked out of the group, or at least get a severe warning from Rangy or JB or Brody for driving standards, you know? And that's something that made me realize, you know, Max is going full beans. He wants to win it so desperately, and he's not technically doing anything that's outside of the rules. He is stretching the rules to the absolute maximum, and he's taking penalties for it as well. Because he's taking the risk, and he's like, well, if I get penalised for this, it's a risk I'm willing to take. You know? He's got to try it. If you want to beat Hamilton, you've got to be just at your absolute best. I mean, Rosberg beat him, and it took that much out of him that he just went, you know what, I don't want to do Formula 1 anymore, I want to spend the rest of my life with my family. The only person to beat Lewis Hamilton since 2014 immediately retired from the sport. That tells you what it takes to beat him. The mental energy that it takes to get one over on him. So if Max beats him, I'll be happy for him. I just hope he does it cleanly.
Track limits.
I mean, I'm not comparing Rosberg's skill with Max Verstappen's skill. I'm just saying that when Rosberg beat Hamilton, he gave it everything that year. He, like, saved half a gram here, half a gram there. He, like, you know, the exercise regime to reduce the muscle mass and lower his center of gravity, and the sanitary pads inside the helmet and all that kind of stuff. It just... all the psychological tricks, the weeks away from his family, Rosberg gave it everything to beat Hamilton that year, and it just took that much out of him that he just quit. He just had to quit. Okay, maybe Daytona. Maybe Daytona then, yeah. Watkins Glen isn't spectacular at night, really. Okay, well, Boggy, I mean, I hope that gives you a good idea. I hope that gives you a good idea of what the night is. I'm starting to run a little bit thin, to be honest, on this stream. Kind of clutching at straws here, just kind of doing laps. So I think I'm gonna wrap it up now. I think I'm gonna start wrapping the stream up. Maybe one lap at Daytona. Okay, one lap at Daytona, and literally one lap. Okay, in the Mercedes. And yeah, okay, then we'll do the giveaway. Which, to remind you, is the Porsche GT3 2019, the Audi RS TT VLN, and Spa and Macau. Alright, here we go. This is a much better idea of nighttime. And I agree with it, Adria. This is probably one of the ugliest rev lights that you could imagine on a steering wheel.
We need to get some heat into these brakes.
Went over the white line there. Oh, I'll tell you what car is nice. The DPI at Daytona drives like an absolute dream. It's a bit slidey on the rear. Yeah, I'm going to cruise it around here. Let's just soak this in, guys. Romantics, do you mean bedazzled or vajazzled? There's a big difference. Okay, when we come around the banking here, let's take a moment to appreciate everything. Actually, I like this Mercedes because you've got a big view out the canopy here. There's the Ferris wheel. There's the wall. Alright, Mark, thanks for hanging around on the stream, mate. I know it wasn't what you signed up for, but hey, I hope you enjoyed it, mate. I got some problem solving to do in RaceRoom. I need to figure out why it's crashing on me. So I can race with SCB on Saturday. What a beautiful track. You can't deny that AMS2, doesn't look great. And it runs fantastic as well. It's just the frames are just superb. The performance is superb. But like I said at the start when I was driving the IndyCar, doesn't matter how good it looks, doesn't matter how nice it runs, doesn't matter how much content there is. It just kind of... Oh, there's the moon. There's the moon. Wow, that's cool. Big moon. Yeah, if you can't enjoy the driving and you can't have a proper racing experience, then it's kind of all for nothing, really. You got to be able to have fun and get immersed in it, and visually I get immersed, but I just don't get as immersed in the driving feel as I do in RaceRoom or even ACC, Assetto Corsa, iRacing. It just, yeah. Automobilista 2 is good. It's getting better, but it's still not quite there. That's my thoughts. Yeah, unfortunately, Speed Force, there isn't a modern version of Yas Marina. There isn't a modern version of Yas Marina available in the Assetto Corsa that I am aware of, at least, anyway. So, it would be good to do that, but I want to make sure it's accurate to the real thing that's going to happen. Okay, that is that. Let me just put this on hide mode and let me start wrapping things up. I haven't tried the new ranking system in Automobilista 2 yet, but if it works, then all the more power to it. That'd be great. Okay. Oh, congratulations, Rangy. Good one on the win, mate. The one in race department, I think, is the older one, Speed Force. But I haven't got time to do that either. It's got a very busy week because on Saturday I'm racing with SCB. I've got a Secret Santa race. Next Tuesday is Tuesday Thunder, and then next Saturday after that is a 12-hour race at Silverstone. And then I've got to get my Automobilista 2 video finished, my re-review. I've got to get a Hot Lap Challenge video up before Christmas as well. I've got to do my end-of-year review. It's just, yeah, very, very busy time over the next few weeks. And I haven't been able to do any sim racing or video work over the past week and a half since Thermalito because a few things have happened in, yeah, a few things have happened in real life that meant time away from the sim, unfortunately. Just personal stuff. Well, everything's good, everything's fine, but yeah, just real life kicks you in the guts sometimes and you just got to deal with it and get on with it, basically. And sim racing takes a back step. Anyway, that is Automobilista 2 over. I do not have a... where are we? I don't have anything available in Streamlabs to do the giveaway, but I know that Olaf has been keeping track of everything. And he is waiting in my dev chat right now, so bear with me 1 second. I'm going to switch it over to Olaf and we're going to get this giveaway sorted. Thank you for entering, by the way. Here he is. Hey Olaf, thanks for sticking around, mate. Thanks for keeping track of all of the codes and the giveaways and stuff. How are you going, mate? You going well?
Hi, yeah, I'm doing well. I'm sorry for your luck during the ranked races. I know you've prepared a lot.
That's okay. It's all good. Yeah, I was expecting, well, from practice at least anyway, before the race. Yeah, after about 20 minutes, half an hour, it would cut out on me, but I updated my drivers and I thought that had fixed it, but apparently not. So back to the drawing board and do some, yeah, do some problem solving, I think.
Yeah, that sucks.
It's all good.
Anyway, giveaway.
Giveaway time. Let me load up your thing on stream because you've got The magic number generator you've got there, right? You've got it. It's all working.
Yeah, I've set up Python again, and I need to enter Rangy now, because he entered. There we go.
All right, it is live on stream. There we go.
Great.
Okay, so just to clarify to everyone watching the stream, you have been keeping track of everyone who's entered in exclamation mark code throughout the course of the stream, because Streamlabs decided not to work today, and then you have got it's a random generator, so you press a button and it will pick a name. Yep.
That's right. It will show up right here in the right window.
Perfect. So this is completely
Yeah,
random.
if you don't see your name, I can add them right now.
AM Daniel's definitely in there, isn't he?
Yeah, he is definitely in there. But just once.
Just once. I just wanted to check just to make sure. There he is. Is Bauer in there?
Not yet.
We got a Rangy in there as well.
Okay.
Okay then. Well, take it away, Mr. Olaf. We've got 3 people who can win a Porsche GT3 2019, an Audi RS TT VLN, Macau, and Spa in RaceRoom. So, yeah, let's get some drum rolls in chat and let's see who's going to win this code. Oh, one last minute entry. Tashinga's just entered.
Tashinga.
And don't pay any attention to George, by the way.
Yeah, it's definitely rigged as. No, it's not that POG. I've just recycled everything sticky. But not the names. Alright, drum rolls, and we should be ready to go.
I put my drum roll in chat. Here we go, Sticky's there. He's got some underpants and a safety car as well. Not sure what that's about, but...
Alright, first name is Tashinga.
Ah!
Last one who entered. Nice. It's definitely rigged.
Congratulations, Tashinga. You have just won some content. That is the first name on the top of the screen here. Let me see if I can make that a bit bigger.
I'll put Tashinga out here. Out of the poll.
Talk about turning up last minute and stealing it. Jeez. Good one, Tashinga. You've now been removed from the voting.
Second one is going to be Toby Classic UK.
Congratulations, Toby Classic. That is our second winner. So we have one more winner, and just to remind people as well, it is Porsche GT3 2019, Audi RS TT VLN, Spa and Macau could be yours to keep in RaceRoom. If RaceRoom decides not to crash the desktop on you, of course.
Yeah, that won't happen that often, I think.
Nah.
You just don't need to play ranked.
Yeah. Alright, we got one more winner. Who's it going to be in the Magic Olaf machine?
It's Tim Vandenbroek.
Tim Vandenbroek. Congratulations, Tim! So actually, hang on, no, this is rigged because everybody begins with a T. We got Tashinga, Toby, Tim.
Oh, that's right.
Fantastic. Just to remind people as well, by the way, they need to send me a message on Discord. So, yeah, send me a message on Discord. There's a link in the video description, and I will get you the code over, well, after I've had a nice cold beer and a cold shower and some curry, thanks to my dad. So, yeah, send me a message on Discord, Tashinga, Toby, Tim Vandenbroek, and claim your codes. Easy as that. And massive thanks to Olaf for doing the giveaways and basically stepping in and, you know, proving why you're called Olaf Labs, I guess, as opposed to Streamlabs.
No problem, no worries at all.
You've well and truly earned your Thermalito sponsorship there, mate.
It pulls other names than T. Some.
Yep, there we go.
Alright, I'll put the code into the Discord as well, so you can try it out with your own system.
Excellent. So well and truly open source in the truest sense of the words. Excellent.
Yeah, see a conspiracy theory forming for tea.
You can try it yourself and you can see it's not a fix, hey?
Alright, now it's your time to wrap up the stream and have fun tonight.
It certainly is. Thanks, Olaf. Thanks for your time. And, yeah, I'll catch you soon, eh?
See you. Bye.
And that is Mr. Olaf, the absolute legend looking after the stream for us. What a guy. Shout out to Olaf in chat, please, guys. What a legend. Yeah, and that is the end of the stream. I am incredibly sorry that it isn't this that you can see on the screen right now. I did the practice, I did the qualifying, and then pulling away from the grid, RaceRoom decided to just go, nah, not interested. And that was that. Crashed me to the desktop. Apparently I took Rangy out of the race as well in the first one. And, yeah, just... Damn, RaceRoom's not being kind to me at the moment for whatever reason. I need to have a look at that and see what the problem is. I think it might be some kind of driver's issue. Not as in me, like a racing driver, like a graphics driver or a VR driver or something. Because it just kills the process entirely. I've updated my drivers and it still does it. So I don't know. It still thinks that RaceRoom is running. It's still in the task manager but under Steam. But yeah, it's just non-responsive. Very, very annoying. Alright, hopefully I can get it fixed before Saturday because, well, Friday night for the Euros, because I'm going to be racing with SCB. That is going to be an epic one. It's Secret Santa. So basically what that means is everybody who signed up for the race got given somebody else to randomly pick a car for them. So it's you know, you gift someone a car secretly, and then everybody turns up on race day and they have no idea what they're going to be driving until like a day or 2 days before. I don't think that the entry list has been posted yet. No, the entry list hasn't been posted yet, so nobody knows what they're driving still. But that's gonna happen in a few days. Could be a Formula 1 car, it could be an NSU, could be an Audi TCR, it could be anything. It could be, well, that's going to be the beauty of it. There's going to be 25, 26, 27 of us out on track, all at the same time at Scandinavian Raceway. Anyway, hopefully RaceRoom works for that. If you don't want to watch that, or if you're not going to be around for that, then next Tuesday I'll be racing Tuesday Thunder with Oz and Dead Sim Racing. Touring Classics, so your Volvo 240s, your Nissan Skylines at Knutstorp. I think I pronounced that right. Captain Flatspot can confirm that one for me. And then if you don't want to watch that, if you're not around for that, then the Saturday after, I'm going to be doing a 12-hour race in Assetto Corsa Competizione. Silverstone 12-hour race. Check out my Discord for that, check out my channel for that. It's already scheduled and the stream's ready to go. Going to be running 2 cars in that event made up of people entirely from the DDF community. Car 1 is myself, Lucky and Matt, Sunidu. And then car number 2 is Boggy, is Donny, and is Blitz. And I absolutely can't wait. That's going to be an awesome event to be able to field 2 teams from the community and be able to race with them this time as well. It's the first time for me. Anyway, that's what's coming up on the channel. If you're interested, maybe throw me a subscribe, check that out, and I'll catch you then. But in the meantime, thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you for sticking with it. I know there's not as many of you here as there was at the start, but true fans, you guys are the best. Seriously, it's #blessed. Still I rise. We've got the best crowd here. Now, seriously, thank you for sticking with it. I really appreciate it. And I hope you look after yourselves. I'll see you soon. It's time for me to go and get some food and a beer. Bye-bye.